got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face, cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tear you out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing it do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like I wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk, cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk, dog, it's a room full of brinds. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hail the king, make the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time.
Let's go. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the greatest of all time. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did it, AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. Next level. One of the best.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Handing it around. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to play against this dude. Absolutely fucking terrible. Read his big ass.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Prescott from the gun on third. Able to hit his target, Lamb. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up fourth down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Oh, you got holding.
And he will bring this one back.
Lock in the back.
An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and Wentz going to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Okay, good effort there, trying to take a shot.
My player
it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now Wentz. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Neville Gallimore powering his way in and burying him. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They've got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
But for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
Oh, he running a DB back there? Alright. Man, this motherfucker 92 speed too, huh? Got speed everywhere. I'm a little jealous.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from ahead. All right, he's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass, because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The Cowboys at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, Elliott. And he's got room.
Come on, Zeke. Hey.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to that.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. Prescott to throw it.
Bro, like my check and release never released. Fuck.
Push him back to the 34.
The running back never
No
released.
surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Oh.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41.
I got to suck that.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Wasn't a very good
and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On play action, Wentz. That's out to the flat for
They don't give me the tackle. And they don't give me the tackle.
And he is out of bounds inside
okay,
the 35.
then. I'm a
It's
bitch.
a first down
Okay.
for Washington on a pickup of 11.
All
They used
right.
him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Wentz.
14, take that shit.
There, and that one winds up incomplete.
14,
Well, they've
you
been
gotta
back on
take
the
that
heels
shit,
a little
man.
bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give running right, Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through.
Oh, you got Joey
and that will make
Sly.
it 6-0.
He's
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
That's
Yeah,
why
they're
he's
in control of how
attempting
this
60
game is
plus.
playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, where's the punch? Oh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
When we say the sky's the limit for C.D. Lamb coming into his 3rd season, it's not hyperbole. 1,102 yards in his first Pro Bowl nod last season. He's now the unquestioned WR1 for Dallas following the Amari Cooper deal. They get it to him there for a first down.
Holy shit, 3 people are free. What the fuck?
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
This is fucking
That's 3
bad,
sacks
man.
now, and this team came into the
3
game
people
in the
are free,
bottom
man.
5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. He finds his man complete.
Oh, that's dirty.
Boy, CeeDee Lamb so prolific at Oklahoma catching passes like this from doing it at the NFL level too.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
Now Prescott rolling to his right.
Oh, 77. Take the block,
and
my
he
boy.
He's going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Let's see what he does. Look at Chase Young.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
Nigga! Oh my goodness!
Times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Well, what a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Prescott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Tyler Biadasz.
Dak Prescott, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I know all right there. Willie Williams. Give me the young guy.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
Nowhere to
a fumble.
Here, he lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. Slings this deep from McClure. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt.
That's some shit I ain't gonna get.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking on the midfield logo.
Yo, you gotta burn him there. You gotta burn him there, brother.
Give him 15. And this
got some
offensive
burn
man,
in there,
excellent
brother.
field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Four yards remain for 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Elliott.
Holy shit, Zeke!
And it's Washington that
It's a
scoops
touchdown,
it up.
Wow.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
3
And a
fucking
little
turnovers.
careless there, Charles, on that carry.
This shit's gotta
And
stop.
it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away, choosing
Golly.
your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. And he takes a
Hit
shot
that man right in
on the
his chest,
release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. He completes this to Cole Turner. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A First down carry by Elliott.
Ah,
and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
No way.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington
It's like he
pass
paused
gets home.
and then stood up.
Well,
Like,
Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Bullies what happened, man. All they can post
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's complete to Cook.
You better not have lost that
and
first,
he
bro.
slips up
Thank
past
you.
the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And
Holy
he's be
shit.
brought down here in the backfield. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Play action now. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh,
He dropped it.
Dropped it. That is an unforced
What the
error,
fuck?
and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here
Bruh.
not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10.
You're
Actually
killing
gives
me,
them a chance to
Smalls.
regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'm not feeling Chase
2
Young
yards on the
at
pickup
all.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success
all.
throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just
Chase
saw
Young can kiss
once
my
again
ass.
on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I
Ain't no
wouldn't abandon the run
bullshit,
totally,
man.
because otherwise, pass rushers just tee
Leave
off on
me
your quarterback.
alone.
It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Fuck is that in line?
Again, it's Elliott.
Get a
That
truck
is
stick.
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead is up to 8. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they
out
can
of
move this at least in the field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got this complete to John Dodson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Following the interception,
what the
here's
fuck?
Prescott. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to... Pretty good shape up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Ooh-wee.
Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Garibay on to attempt the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
Oh, wow.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Jesus, 51?
And calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And it's intercepted.
Get in there,
He
T7.
takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Garibay on for the extra point.
Rams it towards this one.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll go play action. Howell. And he will go down.
Okay for the running back. That motherfucker kept the ball.
Gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's exhibit
Okay,
A.
for the running back, he kept the ball.
We've seen this before. Someone's down
it.
3 scores. That situation there, she's going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out. Not what they wanted, and you can tell on the sideline. And he's going to be intercepted for the third
so we got up.
time thus far. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the
Oh shit, we
Cowboys
got
are
up.
gonna take over a couple of
3
yards
picks,
shy of
AB.
midfield. Well, stating the obvious, this is going to be one that the rookie quarterback is going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And what quarterback has not gone through this in their rookie year?
Yeah, they all have. I guess it's cliche, but these are the ones you hope to grow from, right?
It's just part of life on the road.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown.
CD unguarded up the seam, baby.
CD
Left team
Lamb,
uncapped.
52 yards. And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Yo, Anthony Brown is going to get the ball, the game ball, bro, for sure.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
Hey, rookie with a pick. My boy.
Picked up by Marquise Bell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight.
Yeah, I've literally been on one offensive drive this entire second half.
All of them are going to take chances.
Crazy,
and
bro.
that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
I don't know if this man's still getting used to the passing mechanics or what.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1.
Give me a hit, 54. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I knew it. I called it.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position
tough,
in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
I called it, though.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
He will push his way down to about the 14. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
To throw is Prescott. And his ball is
CD just out here dunking on folks. Yikes.
A great effort.
Yikes.
There. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken a 6-touchdown lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
We can still make a return.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line.
A free hit.
He's down
Oh, yeah, I'm
19.
definitely going to do that every time somebody runs into my kicker. That's what's up.
A 1st and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders at their own 19-yard line. On 1st down, Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh, click me on the 41, man.
It'll wind up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell.
Oh, wow.
And my goodness,
that's the 4th one.
Interception.
That's the 4th one.
Dropped by Anthony Brown. And he's
wow.
going to return to the 21-yard line. Charles,
Anthony Brown
are
had
you
this
kidding me?
Day,
4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good
Delta O'Neal,
season
last
for
one
a
that
lot of
did it.
defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get
Delta
voted into
O'Neal.
the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
10th carry now for Elliott. A tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This is caught.
Oh, that's horse shit. I just touched past it. Eyeballed it over his fucking defender. Yikes.
And the Cowboys
Yikes.
are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yikes. That's a bit insane, don't you think? Come on now, man.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Rebound club.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
You gotta stop letting people hit you like that, man. Jeez.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play
tackle bar.
something
Good job, baby.
Until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Oh, my damn.
Another interception.
Yo, this is unreal.
And this return is
unfucking real.
The 28-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He
This
was trying to
shit
make something
is
happen, but a little too
unreal,
risky.
bro.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
We'll take it.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Down to the 25. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. Down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
That's a nice job of working his way open.
Taking the flat gets you fucking 20 yards.
And then made a beeline for the
Boom.
pylon.
Hello.
Good day. You want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I didn't mean to call that play. What the fuck? That sucks.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Elliott looking for
I literally have the lane for a touchdown and I don't take it. Oh my God.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, Brandon, we always
That's
know
amazing.
that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Throwing here, Howell.
Oh, wow, that's wide ass.
Sideline, he's got the catch, and
happened to you, 7?
feet inbounds. Well done. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. And once more, Howell back to the air.
Wow, what the fuck?
Dodson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Okay.
Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive. And that is caught.
Okay.
Touchdown, Washington.
Finally got a streak off.
Terry McLaurin, 45 yards.
Finally got a streak off.
And the Commanders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good as they make the score.
If that ain't a frustration streak, I don't know what it is.
Here in the final quarter of play. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
Oh, I felt like I could have hit that. Hit that edge right there, right past the numbers. Aye.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
13 for 230. Good Lord.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Get up in there,
and
Zeke.
This is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
Oh, shit.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that
just dropped one of the motherfuckers into a zone.
Incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Wow, wow, wow.
The Cowboys on third down. They've
still
been
in the zone.
50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Here's Brian Anger now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
That's a punt for the ages. Ah.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
I was about to say, but they gonna not let me get this tackle right here?
Really making things tough on him as they stop him.
Literally shot the gap when I saw the fucking guard move. Come on now.
Defensively, a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
For the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Get big, 6'4".
Another interception.
Get big, 6'4".
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, it hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone
pressure comes
around
and
the
down
edge.
he goes. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of
what the fuck, bro? Like,
a throw there, but
I know he didn't play a hard flat on 4th and 13.
Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
We put this man in a 60-bomb club. It's going to be on defense. Shit.
Taking it about the 16.
Light his ass up.
Nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of the interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Powell's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
Carson.
And now here's another interception.
Come somebody, Michael.
By Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to take over.
Chucky's ass in, bye.
Their own 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Cooks has it over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Holy fuck, man.
He's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And this dominant defensive performance continues.
They say, oh, yeah, just slide your line. No, bro, like they're getting fucking destroyed.
He needs, and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Prescott.
Nigga dropped it. Nigga dropped it.
Incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott.
Oh, wow, it got bracketed.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
It got bracketed on the sideline. Wowzers.
There's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And yeah, take that shit.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 4th down, Howell, desperation time.
He's
brought down.
Boom!
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Dallas, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.
Gary, he likes that. CD Lamb show, huh? 14 for 267. We risked a bunch of fucking hits on our damn quarterback, though. Sacked, what, 8 times? Cox played well. Limited snaps here. He tackled the TFL on the side. I like it, man. He only had 2 tackles. That's about 1.5 of them in the sack. Did we sack him 9 times too? What the fuck? That's wild. Caught 10 interceptions off this man? Holy shit. I knew this motherfucker could afford, but damn. Rookie free safety guy back there for 2 of them things though, boy. 10 interceptions. Yikes. Tutties was scored. This man was better. He was better than that last time. Last man played. Probably still just learning the game. Ooh, 3 for 9 on third. He was 3 for 11. Ouch. Ouch.
That shit fucking sucks.
All right, let's see what we did here. 4th down, I know we went for it and didn't get it. Was intercepted. 3rd and 9. Wow, the defensive end, 96. Left guard your ass. That's wild. That is wild. Yo, the O-line in this game, yo. One-man rush. Look at 99 coming scot-free off the edge. Glad I fucking slid my protection. Jesus. I slid my protection, but I was actually looking for my running back to release on his route. Right in the hole to the right. And he never got off. He never got off. I don't like the depth of these routes, bruh. Need more space between them. This sucks. It's 5 yards of separation between a drag and a dig. That fucking blows, man. That drag needs to come a lot more shallow. Like, hug the O-line, bro. Hug the line of scrimmage. He's not getting touched. He's not getting influence up the field. Not getting bumped or anything. Like, just fucking run. I need that separated so I can fucking make that read, man. And my running back did not check out. He sat there and tried to block Chase Young. Faded back in the pocket because I'm like, yo, where's my check? Where's my running back? I'm waiting to hit R1. Like, make another game. Pick on 3rd and 21. sack Wentz here. Oh, it's a field goal. Second and 17. CD Lamb, slot left, single high. Got a nice cut block here. Step up into that. Bang. Block by Gallup, and we off. I thought we shouldn't have got caught there. Don't forget CD Lamb is only 90 speed. Be balling though. That boy be balling though. You see? Zeke fumble. Interception by J-Ron Curse. Top of the screen? Yep. Single high safety. Oh, man. Ooh. There's that overload. There's that overload. And run it back out on the route. Yeah, buddy. They want to block that tight end to the side. We get sacked. E. Brown for 17. 2-yard run. Sack again. 6 for 10. Sack again. 28 for CD. Drop. 20 to CD. Zeke for touchdown. It's the end of the half, right? Yeah, 36 seconds left in the half. We give up no points here. Interception. 42 points in the third. Yo, I knew it was something crazy. I knew it was something crazy. It was fucking 14-6 at half. And then this half is fucking insane. Man rush. Man comes out here, throws an out route quick to outside leverage in the corner. Hey! Anthony Brown with a pick 6 naive. Sack and interception by J-Ron Curse for a TD. It's the hard flat. 5-man rush, man coverage. Good 90 coming around here. Sam Cosme. Oof. Right there for the pick. That's a U. That was crazy. That was craziness. That was an absolute tomfoolery right there. He wasn't able to make that tackle. Anthony Brown here. What the fuck? Why is 51 lined up in the... What the fuck? Okay. It's probably audible in my defense here. We got 5-on-5 across the board. 51 and 96 shed. Five-man rush. 5 blocking. Chuck one. That's a user. Hold up. Hold up. Is he not touching me here? His hand not on my leg? My man gets up and still returns the ball. That's craziness. Madden, you gotta stop. You gotta fucking relax. Gotta step on this young man. It's a play action. Yo, look at the DB reaching though. Look at 29 reaching though. God damn it. Marquise Bell, rookie free safety playing because my free safety's hurt. This was the hard flat. Had him in the hard flat right here. Probably could have went to that dig right there, my boy. Could have went to that. Hello. what happened here? Oh, he must have fumbled on the kickoff. Because we scored a touchdown. And he must have fumbled that kickoff right there. Got CD for a 14-yard tutty. One-on-one, corner of the end zone. Open, get it, CD. Open, get it, CD. See, that's when aggressive catching makes sense. Like when it's one-on-one like that, like he clearly has position. Click one, go up and aggressive catch it. Duh. It's tough. '88 Clubber. Oh, hold up. Another interception by Anthony Brown. CD for a 17-yard touchdown here. This one was bullshit. This one was bullshit. This one was bullshit. Who's that? Who's 3? That's a DB. That's a DB that did not animate. It's a DB in cover 2. He's in a vert hook. Slant comes into his window. He doesn't fucking jam or chuck that guy, and he doesn't jump for this one. That's tough. Because that's easily pickable. That is easily pickable. My man just watched it. That's tough, bro. We get another interception here. That is unfortunate. Put me on the press right here. Anthony Brown got roasted by Scary Terry. It's all good. Gave one up all game. All right. Center not come around to that, bro. That's dumb. You see him targeting him. 73. You see him targeting fucking Leighton Vander Esch. He just stops. He says, I'm gonna go get this double team win. For a stat, bro. That's tough. And again, nobody's blocking. Nobody else is blocking to that side. Realistically, 72, my center, should have just jammed his ass like no homo. Like, not on the weird shit, but he was supposed to just go right at that center, not at the guard. I don't know if it's because he's less athletic or whatever. I need you to go get that center, my boy. If you go get the center, then they have no choice but to let this come in. But the center is free. The center is free. He just chose not to block Vander. Got Mike a pick. Dropped his ass in the coverage one time for the one time. Can't wait till we can put Lurker on him. Have Lurker and edge threat. Oh my goodness. That's going to be OD. Well, there's a little corner out here. Then we take another sack. Look at my man 78 out here trying to block Chase all the way out there, bro. Imagine that. You quick on that motherfucker to send him in? Yes, he did. Oh no, he didn't. He was out back in the coverage. That's interesting. Yo, I've never seen a tackle in my life do this, bro. And this is the best one in the league, right? I mean, it comes out here and gets him. Spins him. Faces away from... Oh, my God, bro. I've never seen a tackle do this in my life. My man's literally turned him to the fastest route to the quarterback. And guess what? He had the sack. Ugh, man. That's I caught on D-line by mistake. I said, fuck it, I'm rushing. I'm rushing. Well, fucking Parsons would have got here if I did. Parsons was his ass. They let tackle lost. Hello, good night. I'll sack again, 4th down. This time he just gets skinny through the hole, huh? Yo, that's a hell of a pass rush on that side. Sam Williams, Micah Parsons, and DeMarcus Lawrence all coming off your left. It's like this screen's like walk to the left, walk to the left, walk somebody extra to the left. See? GG's in the truth, man. I'll take a 14 reception game, though.
I'm really out for blood this time, look.
For sure. What the fuck? He kicked me out. That game better fucking count it, bro. I swear, it better have counted, bro.
Heard they was sleeping again, say no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get
Oh, did we get the 350? 350 yards? All game long, and this week clearly showed it. I think you got on red shoes, bro.
I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy.
That Prescott will have +5 throwing the run and +5 for the pressure for the next 2 games. Okay.
It's a flag on the play. All these catching penalties.
Medium and deep for the next 2 games.
I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
I
did upgrade you, then upgraded the world. How they forgetting me? Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest?
Shit, Zeke about to get that motherfucking bruiser, shorty.
15 in it.
He about to get that motherfucking bruiser.
Catching plays like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it.
This is why Max XP can't be on every fucking week, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. That's 76 yards, 2 20-yard runs, 1 touchdown. And this man got fucking 4,000 XP for that game, almost. Over 4,000 XP. We got 1,900 for the training. Sheesh. Sheesh. Give me that 85 overall power back, my boy. Give me that. Give me that. +2 break tackle, +1 trucking. I likes it. Likes it. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Is it Bulldozer? 2 on 2, that's like 4. Oh shit, I can't get that. Alright, it's Bulldozer. It's Bulldozer there. Can we get R-bar too? Yeah, we can. Hey, is this shit good this year? I don't think so. I don't think so. Kinda wanna use tanks, but reach for the Bulldozer. That might be the wave, my boy. CD got an upgrade too. Alright. What abilities are we trying to give him? I forget. I think it's route tech. 90 overall playmaker. Without elite, I had this, but I needed the routes. I didn't even use them, honestly. Deep out elite, 90 overall deep threat. 90 overall physical. Black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every
Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO,
oh, okay. Yeah, we should be well now, right? It's already an 86 defense too. +3 medium. Aye. 90 overall route runner, my boy. Get that 90 short, that'd be great. That would be greatly appreciated. You got a 64 overall morale. It's week 4, bro. Like, damn. This man got 8,500 XP, bro. What? What? 267 yards, got a 1,500 XP. 3 touchdowns, 2,200 XP. Almost 1,000 from the 14 catches.
Just one time, so unstoppable together at the same time. With the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
The lowest game is 6 for 73 and a touchdown. Aight.
Every block, every hood, every city.
Aight.
I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through, with the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do, with the insight to be equal, no disguise needed, a voice that finds reason.
So we can do shit like this versus our division. I mean, we might be in good shape, man. Fucking, we only gave up 2 touchdowns in the last 2 games. 2 total touchdowns. Shit.
Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The clean cause they needed most. Politic with the kings.
Yeah, 2 broken tackles that game.
Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we
Ron
go.
Kirsch got one. Please give me +1 zone with this, bro. You gonna get it. Alright, +1 zone, okay. Didn't get no man coverage though? That's whack. At that 80 zone threshold. Anthony Barr. The wild card, man.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
62 man. Pass coverage. That's 1 man +2 zone. Oh, he hit that 70.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you
95 kick power and 74 speed. Alright.
been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the
We got +2 kick power.
roof. Got on the ring, stuff. My team
Alright, we take accuracy.
is lions to you, and they never sing.
We take accuracy.
All of their diamonds are new, and that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get
Oh, my man's got
honeys and blue.
2 upgrade points for playing this game, bro. 2 of them things.
Choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice.
Yo, 6,700 XP.
Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I killed a noise.
1,300 for the 2 picks. 1,500 for the tackle. They put a touchdown.
Cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof.
Plus 3 zone, I like that.
You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose.
That's one agility, plus 1 man. Play wreck and tackle. Alright. That ain't bad, bro. That 92 speed is very, very nice.
It's another one. We got another
Yo,
one.
the fact that Madden had fucking put this man on my practice squad is insane.
Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn.
Yeah, he a rookie. He's not even like the 10th worst.
The intro.
They don't know what they info. If we coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out.
Yo, Oklahoma was only 66. That's crazy.
Hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us.
That agility and change of direction is bullshit. Motherfucker probably handle like a dream. That 92 speed. 6'2". Yo, how this man only got 59 strength, but he got 84 hit power? That's crazy.
Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro. Yes, it's the intro.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside.
Oklahoma got 75 toughness. That's crazy.
Can't throw dirt on the underground,
Underrated
we
trait.
driving it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody with. We the ones who started with it. Translation: Yanni had to buy Yanni again.
87 jumping at 6'2".
This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit. Grrr.
Taking no loss, we be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust, big dog with your leash. Where's the love in the streets? For my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets.
68,
heavy, I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I say me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they get me. Trouble just off my head of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same.
yeah, my fucking, what the fuck is his name? He's definitely getting more ball. No, he might get the start for the rest of the season, though. I don't think there's anything that he can't do that only Cook has been doing.
Hey, look, Quincy and Quincy,
crazy how injuries do that to you. It makes you fucking see who you need and don't need. That 77 catches is nice, but I mean, in a cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Usu Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 not really counting Donovan Wilson. Plus 3 speed, plus 3 acceleration, minus 10 agility, change of direction is really very sad. I mean, playing a single high safety, a free safety, post safety, having that fucking plus 27 strength though. I don't know how much that plays into it. A hooker's only a 75 awareness and play rate. That's not really too crazy. Motherfucker's barely, he's not even better than a fucking backup in that regard. I mean, he's gonna hit 80 his own, which the threshold, but 77 catching, that's
got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my, it's a bad soundtrack, read the script.
And Marquise Bell has better pursuit. And better block shit. And better impact block. Bruh. Yeah, he's a starter for the rest of the season, dog. Cut and dry. Staff points.
Try to sing my shit like the Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a
I really wish I could just skip right down here to wide receivers.
I walk the walk, I talk the talk, I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far. Crazy how did this happen, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With the little pictures you be eating Budokan. What you want? What you want? Made some choices for a profit.
Guess I gotta do it here. Gotta get to wide receiver next.
Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I'd be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like immune to everybody. This is Stunt 101. Up in the club, throwing the 50s like hated to love it, I just can't get enough. Labels keep calling me, I said move if you call me please, or don't even bother me. They said oh my apologies, they keep calling and calling. I keep stalling and stalling. Rookie of the year, my career's no balling. Got it. Made some choices for a profit.
Oh, you know what? I need to get in here and change that fucking game. I'm so tired of my fucking playbook not being here. Fucking Giants defense. What does the Giant defense have anyway? Got 4 nickels, 3 dimes. I might check their defense out.
Alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible.
Impossible.
Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border.
Yo, this man got a plus 5 to his overall. Literary boost.
I make fire cool and come back from the triangle and Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride.
Plus 5 to 1 run. Plus 5 to 1 to pressure. Plus 5 medium. Plus 5 deep accuracy. That shit, wow.
My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to.
Yo, this nigga got 3200 XP for the training? Holy shit, it matters when they're X Factor. That shit wild. That shit is wild. My boy. I feel like I'm throwing these fucking back crossbow. I think the next game I'm gonna try out fast free. There's it. Oh, we won, what's the name away? 10,000 XP. We are one upgrade point away from getting Gunslinger and shit. Which we'll probably put in the spot right here. See what this Giants playbook looking like. I don't know how that got set as my playbook. Both sides. Random play. One trap. Ooh. Alright, we got 3-4 under, 3-4 over, 3-4 bear, 44. Nickel double A gap, 3-3-5 wide, 3-3-5 odd. No nickel triple. 2-3-6, 2-3-6 will. 1-4-6. Giving up 9 yards per play, man. It's interesting. They talk about they remove plays that nobody uses. Like, who the fuck uses this man double buzz, bro? Who uses that? Not a fucking soul. Not a fucking soul. Overload 3 press. This has been good to me for the 2 plays I ran it. Press quarters 9 yards per play. Cover 6, show 2. Can't call it when you're expecting a corner out. To the backside. Shit. Only thing that was missing so far was a nickel triple, I believe.
Yeah. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Stand pain is the back end good.
Zeke might be fun to use in this game, boy. With Bruiser and this 90 plus G. Might be nice. I should call me at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.